Hey there everyone, welcome back. The newest update today sees the addition of Alcrid where I can now finally get scimitars and plate mail legs. Also, Draenor Manor was added to the game where a fancy new quest was added to explore the haunted grounds. Before I do any of that, I'm going to go ahead and sell some excess food and Silverlight. Nice! I can sell Silverlight for 20 GP. Luckily, there isn't really any requirements to do Ernest the Chicken, and you can find everything around the manor for the quest. So let's go ahead and talk to Veronica. Hello, Veronica. I heard you need help.
Yes, please. My fiancé, Ernest, went inside this manor looking for directions, but he has not returned yet.
Ah, classic. Got murdered in the spooky house trope. Don't worry, I can be your new lover. I can be your new Ernest, or more.
Gross, no, I'll pay you if you retrieve Ernest from the manor.
Dead or alive?
Alive, of course.
Oh, yeah, of course. Terrible start to the quest. Can't buy a girlfriend for GP because they know I don't have any. Ooh, fish food. This quest is like playing Pajama Sam, where anything that stands out is a Chekhov's gun and will be present later on. Just gonna go ahead and grab this. Yeah. Anyhow, let's continue looking for this Ernest fellow. Every time I hear this dude's name, I always think of the Ernest movies, like Ernest Scared Stupid. What an awful movie. I don't remember a single thing from it, except a lot of slapstick comedy. And I would kill Ernest if I wasn't going to be paid. Why am I entering a cutscene?
I wouldn't say that if I were you.
Say what?
That you would kill Ernest.
What about it? Is that like a long-lost cousin of yours?
Oh, no. Ernest is this chicken right here. I am Professor Odenstein, by the way.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I just need to run this chicken back to Veronica.
I don't think you will see much luck in convincing her that our poultry friend is her lover.
Well, what do you suggest? My magic is only level 2, and I don't have any money to train it.
You wouldn't be able to change him back with your dusty spellbook anyhow. What we can do instead is to fix my machine. After I used it, the rude ghosts and creatures of the manor decided to pull a heist on me and scattered parts all about. I need a rubber tube, a pressure gauge, and an oil can to repair and recalibrate my machine.
Where should I look for these?
My Quest Helper plugin says that they are all located within the fences of this manor. Good luck.
Dude, I am trying to play this relatively blind.
Oh, the great savant from the Order of the White Knights has gave me intel that the materials are all confined to the grounds of this manor.
Thanks for rephrasing it. I'll be back once I get the materials. Alright, let's go explore some of the manor. Here is Chekhov's gun number 2, and then combine the fish food with the poison, and now we have a Zen pouch for later. Oh, I don't remember this part of the manor looking like this. Is this where the oil can is? Yeah, it is. I'm going to be real with you guys. After trying to get the full gameplay sped up into a bite-sized, like 10-second clip, it kept bugging my editor out. Anyway, even as an adult with prior experience with this quest, it still took me an hour to do this puzzle. As a kid, this was probably my third hardest quest I ever completed on my account in 2008. And after this gameplay, I understand why this was the equivalent to a high-end PVM for little me. Even with the attempt to map the whole lever puzzle, I still stumbled onto the solution by sheer luck. So I guess that's the oil can checked off the list. Now we need the pressure gauge and rubber tube, which are honestly super easy to get if you know how to get them. Ah, there's Chekhov's gun number 3. So what are we going to do is use the spade on this compost to get a key. Pack these fat fish's lips with our Zen pouch to get their buzz on, take their pressure gauge, and go back inside and open this door with the poop key, which I think I can tank the skeleton for 3 rounds of combat. Just grab the rubber tube and leave, I guess. I guess the skeleton just doesn't have any fight in him. With that rubber tube, let's go ahead and bring this stuff back to the professor. I got your stuff.
Excellent. Now let us toil with the realm of the gods and turn this chicken freak into a man.
Wasn't he a man before?
I am a genius. The world will fear the name Professor Odenstein as he conquers Gillinar with his chick-man army.
Hey there, I'm Ernest.
Were you always a chicken?
Yeah, I don't know how Veronica is going to feel about it.
Adventurer, before you leave, have this cash. You have done a great service for the world.
Thank God, I was desperate for money. With this cash, I can finally...
Don't care. Bye. Bye. Leave now.
That was a little bit rude. Could have had the common decency to at least let me get a little bit of conversation out. Besides the audacity of the NPCs, that is another quest, the quest log completed. And the next quest, we better be ready. We have a new boss to fight. Welcome back already, I guess. It feels weird having multiple days in one video after having so many quests January 4th, but today is now January 28th, 2001, just 1 week later from the release of Ernest the Chicken. As far as patch notes, beer boosting is no longer possible. What's beer boosting? Beer boosting was this awesome exploit where you could just chug an inventory of beer in order to boost your strength above max. It was like giving a loaded firearm to a 10-year-old kid, and so even the citizens of Gillinor are now alcoholics themselves. You'll see later on with Dr. Harlow. Some new spells and prayers were added. Fear, Wind Bolt, Elemental Bolt, and even Rock Skin. Also, the newest quest is Vampire Slayer. Vampire with an I, not a Y quite yet. If we die, we also keep our 3 most valuable items on death. And for the biggest update today, we have a bank! Woo! I am finally escaping the Ultimate Iron Man lifestyle. However, it can only hold GP at the moment. Alright, patch notes done. Let's get questing. We can begin Vampire Slayer by speaking to Morgan here in Draenor.
Help! 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 Vampires! They are coming to drink our blood!
Hey Morgan, I heard you need help with a quest.
Yes, adventurer. In Draenor Manor, a vampire has come to Mistland. Go speak to Dr. Harlow and Jolly Boar Inn. Yes, the Jolly Boar Inn, not the Blue Moon Inn. Go now. We are counting on you. Well, once the adventurer kills my neighbor, the property value of the manor will plummet, even further allowing me, Morgan, to purchase the estate. Thanks, adventurer.
Real quick, since I don't feel like walking an extra 30 feet later to grab the garlic, I'm just going to check upstairs to see if Morgan still has it. And he does. Nice. Alright, off to the Jolly Boar Inn. Here we can talk to Dr. Harlow, who wants me to buy him a drink. We have a bank! Woo! I am finally escaping the Ultimate Iron Man lifestyle. However, it can only hold GP at the moment. I forgot to bring the GP. Alright, after a quick trip to the Varrock Bank and back, I now have the GP to buy a beer. And there you are, Harlow. He's not going to tell me the secret to killing vampires? Dude, I just gave you a drink. Urgh, that thief. Alright, I guess I am buying another drink and picking my chat options carefully. Harlow, Morgan, danger. Drink, how kill vampire. Garlic, steak, and a hammer. Nice and easy. Cool. Gave me the steak, so I just need to get a hammer. I'm going to make a stop at the cows to get some food for the fight. Alright, I am all kitted out. Steak, garlic, no hammer. Not again. We are back and ready to fight the vampire. Ooh, bronze helm. Free defense upgrade? Don't mind if I do. Alright, vampire, prepare yourself. I think I can beat him. I think he can only do 1s and 0s. Oh, dang. He got hands out of nowhere. Whoa, 3? Is he getting stronger by the second? Wait, did he just heal? Yeah, alright, that's it. I'm done. I'm going to go train base 20s. I'm not doing this. Hey, future Saphira here. After watching this part, I realized I could have beat him if I had the stay equipped for that last part, making this whole combat training and gear upgrades excessive for the fight. Anyhow, let's jump through the training montage anyway. Since I want to train cooking, I might as well pick up this iron dagger and sell it for a whopping 14 GP per inventory. Why am I collecting GP, you may ask? I want a mithril weapon. I will go buy a fancy mithril scimitar from Zeke's. It is one of the cheapest mithril weapons I can buy at the moment, so therefore, it is the best. Actually, I remember Silk being a good moneymaker in OSRS. Is it still decent in RuneScape Classic? I'm gonna sit through these long chat interactions, it takes too long. And I would be spending 20 GP to go through the gate per trip until I unlock Prince Ali Rescue, cutting into my profits even harder because the general store here won't buy them. No, I think smithing is still a better option. Yeah, they only sell for 12 GP. An Iron Dagger I can get passively trained in combat sells for 14. I don't think it is worth the time. After hours of grinding, I finally had the money to purchase a Mithril Scimitar, and ready to take on the vampire. I almost beat it last time. Just need to grab some more food. I'll see you guys when I get to the fight. Here we go again with a Mithril weapon. This vampire is done for this time. What? He regenerated again? I have the garlic, I have the steak, I have the hammer in my inventory. Why did he regen? Wield. I need to equip the stake? Okay, now you are done for. Oh brother, you are going to be in a world of hurt when this stake hits. Just you wait. I did it! Yay! This was a lot harder than I thought it would be. Anyhow, Vampire Slayer is done, and it is getting late, so I'm going to call it good for today. Alright, I'm back. Today is now February 16th, 2001, with the release of Imp Catcher. This should be a light quest that is mostly just grinding for specific materials. Today also saw an expansion to the Varrock sewers, a new plate skirt shop, an Alcarid, and the apothecary can now make strength potions with limpworts and red spider eggs. The Champions Guild was also added today, but we can't go in there yet. Enough with the patch notes. To start Imp Slayer, I just need to speak to Wizard Mizgog in the Wizard's Tower. Luckily, the demon that I forgot to slay last episode was contained and put inside a cage at the top of the tower. Hello, Wizard Mizgog. Let's start the quest. Oh my gosh, I am getting PJ'd from my conversation. This guy deserves to be murdered. Mizgog tells us that the mission is simple, just collect his 4 magical beads from imps and return them to him. However, I only have access to Misthalin and Alcarid for killing imps. If you played Iron Man, then you know that the 3 places you would farm imps for beads is Karumja Volcano, Southgate of Falador, or the Ardoin Monastery. None of those are options for me. So, I devised a different route with a guide for killing imps between 6 spawns. I will not be featuring that video in this one due to legal concerns. Instead, it will be linked here on screen and in the description. With the beads collected, let's turn this quest in. Here you are. Got myself an Amulet of Accuracy, which is probably going to be my best go-to necklace for the next year or so. Ooh, and 5 magic levels. Very nice. So yeah, that's really all there is to Imp Catcher, not Imp Slayer. Imp Catcher. I've been saying Imp Slayer this whole time. Oh man. But yeah, that was all it was for today. I'll see you guys next time. Today is February 28th, 2001, and Prince Ali Rescue just released. That's it. There were no other updates mentioned in the blog post. First, I'm going to buy a pair of bronze plate mail legs. Oh yeah, don't let me free around your neighborhood. I have become the bronze menace. Alright, now let's go talk to Hassan over in the Alcarid Palace to get this quest underway. Hello, are you Hassan? Why yes, that is me. Are you the adventurer that will help rescue the prince? Yes, that is me. Many know me as the Bronze Menace. Noob. Anyway, please speak to my spy master, Osmond, for details on the rescue mission. Sir, you have violated OPSEC and potentially put our spy network at risk. Oh, don't be so serious. Osmond's daughter, Leela, is also a spy that is posted just outside the jailhouse where Lady Kelly has our prince contained. Sir, you are now potentially putting my daughter at risk. Oops, all secrets are out. So, anything you want this adventurer to do? With no other option but to trust the adventurer at this point,
Adventurer, I need you to incapacitate Lady Kelly, but do not kill. Obtain the key to the prince's cell and disguise him to evade the guards. Are you prepared for this?
Wait, if you have a full spy network, why can't you guys just do this by yourself?
All the other spies are already occupied with their own missions across Gielinor. If me or my daughter were to execute the operations, then it could limit our effectiveness in foreign locations.
Okay, but why can't I kill Lady Kelly?
Our gang of bandits are just enough of a risk to the organized crime gangs of Verok. They keep the organized gangs in check and then turn, making crime rate slower and more manageable in comparison.
Wow, alright, I will try my best.
Speak to Leela and Draenor for additional information on the plans. Good luck, adventurer.
For this quest, I will need a bunch of miscellaneous supplies that I can find throughout Misthalin. So before I go speak to Leela, I am going to go grab all the materials I need from Verok area. Some tin, some copper, some clay, soft clay, and red berries. Oh, we need the skirt that I came across on my imp catcher route. Ugh, my inventory is full. I'm going to speak to Leela real quick. Blah blah blah. Borderline same stuff as what Osmond told me. Let's go seduce Lady Kelly for a second, so I can get a mold of her key. With the imprint, we head back to Lumbridge to smelt some bronze bars, grab some onions. Going to let this fire burn while I make the pot of flour for the ashes. With almost all the ingredients, let's have Osmond make the key to free up some inventory space. Oh, sick! They are giving me 80 GP already. And the last pieces to our job is wool and rope. Ah, I forgot to grab beer to get the guard hammered. I'm just going to run up to Barbarian Village to grab beer. Ooh, helmets. I can upgrade my bronze medium helmet to a large iron one. Alright, now let's go get the guard hammered in Gielinor fashion.
Yeah!
I need a bush.
With Joe out of the way, let's tie up Lady Kelly and free the prince. Hey you, put the skirt and wig on.
No, please! I don't want to do that kind of role-playing game.
What? No dude, you're getting out of here.
Haha, psych, I did want that kind of role-playing game.
Whatever, just get it on and let's go before the guards catch us. It appears he already went back, so I just need to talk to Hassan to wrap up this quest. Oh, how nice. The guards are letting me in for free now. No more extermination of goblins to pass the border. Not only that, but I also got paid 620 GP. And that is just all it is for Prince Ali Rescue. It is amazing to see that so many iconic quests and changes are being added to the game this early on. As a longtime player of this game, it is refreshing to take a step back from the modern grinds and to play the game in a different context that I was never able to experience before. I have been having a lot of fun recording this series as I go quest to quest and update to update, and I look forward for what is to come. Unfortunately, I don't think the next episode will be out for quite a while, as I am going back to school here shortly. But I hope to see you again for one of the first big expansions. Until next time, goodbye.